Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome in to yet another podcast episode. So, um, tonight it was just a very normal day, but we did have a guest on the show tonight. We did have a grandmother. We're just gonna be talking, and let's just have fun tonight. Grandma, want to say something first?
Well, well, I'm um, very interested in talking with you and knowing that other people are listening. And this is a first for me, so I'll try not to stumble over all my words and maybe come up with something halfway decent to talk about. So thanks for having me on with you.
All right, wait, no problem. Yeah, so. First of all, today I did absolutely nothing crazy. Like literally, all I did today was go to class. I went to my second class as well. That's it. That is literally all I did today. Well, I did go to church as well. I am Catholic, in case if you guys don't know. So I went to normal church mass today, but that's about it. Um, so
Well,
but you know what
uh,
is one thing I did do today? Uh,
uh-huh. Well,
yeah, go on. What's up?
yeah. So your day was like a normal day for you. I had a sort of normal day. Since it is so nice. We're in suburbs of 100 miles from Chicago, and we had absolutely wonderful, sunny, pleasant day in the I'm getting close to 60 degrees. So um, for February, this was wonderful. So I took advantage of the nice weather and I was out. I have a big yard, I have an acre. So I was out picking up branches. It's like springtime and enjoying it. You know, after winter and snow and freezing, it was just wonderful to be out with partly sunny and but just gorgeous. And that was a big part of my day. And then of course there's normal. I'm a normal homemaker, which means wonderful load of laundry. Okay, everybody has that. And then I even bake some cookies that are I'm taking to a friend who is not well. So I kept busy. You know, that's just, yeah, if you're happy and you're able to move around, you want to be busy. And doesn't matter how old you are. But anyway, so that's what I did. Okay. I don't think that's too bad for a grandma. So,
Yeah, not too bad. So
yeah.
yeah. You know what I did do tonight, though, which I forgot to mention this. I got to go on a late night one with some friends. Um,
Oh,
they actually wanted to take a one down from my campus in Pittsburgh, um,
uh-huh.
all the way down to um, um, Allegheny subway station out in
Mhm.
Pittsburgh, which from my which was about a 2 mile line. And to remind you, it gets a little hilly at points. But I was
Ah,
able to run that whole 2 miles with my buds.
mhm.
And I kid you not, um, just 22 minutes. And that included getting stopped at 8 stoplights. I was very unlucky tonight when it came to missing stoplights.
Wow. Yeah. But that's a good run.
Yeah,
Very good.
and what's so nice about going on a one at night in Pittsburgh
Right.
is you will, well, not me, obviously, but me or my other friends, or obviously all of us were together tonight.
Yeah.
We are the only ones sometimes,
Uh-huh.
literally, in the whole city outside at night. But
Yeah.
sometimes we might see a couple of stragglers because we saw a
Hmm.
couple of them tonight, but that's about it. We didn't see many other runners taking the time because you
Hmm.
know what? If you want to go running in the city, do it
Yeah.
at night. I know it is quote unquote more dangerous, which it is true. So obviously always try to be with somebody. But if you can't for any reason, I highly recommend like getting this smartwatch, which will automatically call SOS if you fall. What's your opinion on that?
I like your first part, running with other people.
Trust me, I do
You
too.
have,
It makes me feel a lot
yes,
more safe.
right. And having the watch, I think that's still good to have along with all of you because you never know when something can happen. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't believe in running alone, especially at night. So that's me. And I think most people would think it's not safe to do that. So,
Yeah, true, true.
all
Anyway,
right.
so I'm gonna ask you this. Um, what movies have you seen recently, if anything? Because we all know
Oh,
grandmas. They don't see movies often.
song blue. Everybody knows one.
Yes, there's a that is a weird documentary, not documentary, biopic of these two people that help me out with this, Gamma.
There, there are two people that like music, that like to sing and or play instruments, and they both have some bad luck history. Like both have had family issues that have not gone well, and they happen to meet up with each other and find they shared a lot. They became famous in Wisconsin, and because of that, the movie was made. They were both very talented, but also had some very bad luck. So, a good movie. Good movie.
That made you cry, didn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Got very good reviews. And,
My
d-
grandfather, aka his husband, saw it twice. Isn't that the truth?
that is true. That is true.
Now,
I
I
would,
saw Avatar Fire and Ash, which, the new Avatar movie,
yes.
3 times.
No.
Once in Cinemark XC, then twice in IMAX 3D. Very expensive.
Wow.
Very expensive movie tickets, but it's hell of a worth it. It's
It was
really
worth it? Oh, I wouldn't think so, but then I wouldn't care to go. So,
because each I'm going to tell you a little secret. The both IMAX showings were sold out that I went to.
uh-huh.
So
Well,
every scene, I kid you not, somebody was clapping.
uh, yes.
So
Well,
and the
apparently it
place
is very good.
erupted at the end of each showing I went to.
Hmm. Well,
Um, so and then I saw Withering Heights yesterday. And oh my
hmm.
god, was that good? Really good. And it was yet another sold out IMAX showing at 11:45 in the morning.
Wow.
It's sold
Yes.
out, by the way.
Huh.
Well, other
Well,
than my row, which was literally row B. Um,
hmm.
so row A remained empty, but other than that, every other row was booked.
Wow.
And it was
Yeah.
either I would have to sit at the very top or I
Hmm.
would sit at the very bottom. I want to sit near the bottom. Now, here's why. Here's my explanation. It's because the screen is a lot bigger. And you get the more IMAX feel if you sit
Yeah.
up closer.
Oh,
Besides, I was
wow.
in row B. It's not like I was in row A.
Mm. Well, do you think they were full? Had so many people there because it was Valentine's Day weekend.
Yep, you know what? I saw so many couples seeing that film. I kid you not,
Mm-hmm.
I was probably the only single person that saw that whole in that whole theater.
Oh, and
I'm
you
not
just
even
went to
kidding. Somebody asked me, "Where's your girlfriend at?"
and you just went to see it because you were just curious or had nothing else to do.
Actually, both. I've actually heard some pretty decent things about it.
Uh-huh.
Going into it, and I knew
Oh.
that there was going to be a very tragic ending to the movie. I'm like, ooh, don't I love a good tragic ending to a film? I
Okay.
really always get intrigued when they do a tragic
Okay.
ending because you don't know, is it going to be tragic because a mama didn't have a baby? How sad. Or is it something actually tragic like the world exploding?
Okay.
You
Well,
know what I mean?
yeah, so definitely were a lot of issues at the time that the book was written. So, um, anyway, many people older have read Emily Bronte's book, and there it was quite well written. So, but there are other things to talk about besides movies or
Ooh,
good books.
okay, fine. You go first then.
Oh, I was reading. I've been reading a lot, and when I'm not reading, um, and it's cold out, so I have to do something in the house. I make puzzles, as in 1,000 piece puzzles, and try to have interesting ones. It's just instead of just sitting in front of a television, um, or so I'll read or I'll do some puzzles, paper, different kinds of puzzles, not just the big picture puzzles. And so there again, it's like it's good to keep busy.
What type of
Uh,
puzzle have you been working on like lately? Can you go dive into that?
oh, um, well, I got it's a neat puzzle right now. Is that what you asked me? What I'm doing?
Yeah, which puzzle are you working on in particular?
Oh, I've
What
got
is a puzzle going to look like? Is what I'm trying to say.
it's going to look like all kinds of things that people knew and used, like in the '60s or early '70s. Like Chef Boyardee became a big thing back at that time. Um, there was just a lot of different um, grocery type things, snack things that Fritos came out around that time. Just all kinds of different foods that um, people grew up with back then. So it was kind of interesting. So,
Yeah, are you sure,
oh,
Grandma? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure that the puzzle was not taking place in the 6-7 era?
well, I could be wrong, but
6-7?
anyway, yes.
She does not, you guys, she has no idea what that joke is. 6-7 is a Gen Alpha joke.
Ha 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 ha. Now I got it. I wish makes no sense to me, but I guess because it makes no sense unless you created it and you've you know gotten
It doesn't
to
make
what
any
like on
sense.
TikTok or something. Is that where it comes
Yep,
from?
yep. It came from a
Okay,
TikTok
okay,
rap song. I'm
all
not
right.
even joking. How it's so stupid. And it really became a trend. Here's a funny story about it. It
Yeah.
became a trend when these people at this basketball game and this this team reached the score at 67, and
Ah,
this African American dude, not good. He shouted, "Hey, hey, look at the score! It's 6-7!"
that's cool. That's cool.
And
You know?
then it started becoming. He got so
Mhm.
popular that other people followed him, and it became a trend. And now everybody says it, including, no joke, my teachers even say it sometimes.
Yeah. Well, let's say I have never said it because it would not be. It's not in my vocabulary. But I do understand. I have heard some people say that. Okay. It
6-7.
just most people that I'm around don't say it.
Well, yeah,
And
because you guys are all,
you can understand why.
you guys are elders. You guys are not in school anymore.
Well, anyway, that's that's about all I know. And uh it and tomorrow, what's up for you?
Well, tomorrow I just have a couple classes, um, and that is literally it. Other than I am going to an Expicable church tomorrow for my Tuesday mass.
Oh, yeah.
It-
Okay.
Um, and it's the oldest Expicable church in the city of Pittsburgh.
Oh, well, that's kind of neat. Yeah.
Expicable. Hey, Grandma, real
Right.
quick, before we let you go off of the podcast section,
All right.
and before I end this podcast for the night, um, what is, can you describe what Expicable is? Like the difference between that religion versus Catholic, because I can't find a difference.
I think it's the part of it is the Pope. They don't they don't have like we have at the head of Catholic Church. They have a Pope. The Episcopalian or the other churches they'll have a head, but it's not the same. And I don't know if uh, how the like allegiance to or whatever. I'm not. That's as far as I could tell you. That's all I know. But you're right. It's very, very similar. If you did not know, because I did that once many years ago, went into a church and it was Saint Paul something or another, but I didn't see what it came after Saint Paul. And I go in and I attend the mass, and it wasn't till communion time that I realized it was not Catholic, and only because they were doing the wine and chalice.
Well, yes, that is
And
why I go.
but all of them, all non-Catholic churches don't necessarily use a chalice,
Actually,
and
some still do. Not many, but you're correct.
right. So, but anyway, it doesn't. Bottom line is, doesn't matter what kind of church you go to. It's mainly how you live your life.
Well, anyway, well, hey, thank you so much for being on the podcast tonight, and we will update you guys soon. See you guys in the next podcast.